Tony, if you keep coming on, we're gonna have to get you like a punch card. And after we click enough off, we'll get you like a free sandwich or something. I don't know. Welcome back to another episode of Tops Talk. I'm Miles. I'm here again with Tony Porter, our senior energy consultant. Tony, thank you so much for joining us again today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Once people have maybe broken through that threshold of premium products, there's the other question that comes up is this right for my home? Do I actually need solar? Do I need to be spending this much? Whenever you're out and you're consulting with people, how do you approach that situation? How do you approach that conversation of regards to, should I put solar panels on my roof? Does my home need it?
Right. Solar is not for everybody. I get dozens of calls every month. Somebody's interested in solar, and I will honestly evaluate their property, their usage, their roof line, which direction it faces, which is important in some cases. The direction the panels face is a big function of how much they will produce, and the utility company you're in is important too. That's part of the equation. My job is to take all of these factors and do what's best for you, because I am truly invested in my customers' success. They are the backbone of my career, my livelihood, and I'm invested in their success, and I only recommend it when I believe it's right, and I'm confident, to as certain as I possibly can with the tech and with everything I've learned over these last 10 years, that they're going to get their investment in a timely fashion. And then after they do get their investment, everything after that, for the entire life of this system, 25 years plus, they are getting a healthy return on their investment.
So as you're out and you're making these observations, as you're consulting, are there any red flags that come up immediately whenever you approach a property?
Absolutely, because you can't see everything from the satellite images. Google Street View is helpful, but it can't tell the whole story. I've arrived at a consultation in-home appointment and seen things that I noticed right off that were red flags for me, and I would. Those are the things. That's a conversation you have to start out with your customer. Let them know what you're noticing. It could be a big tree that was not on the satellite images or something like that, and you let them know that that solar's not right for you if you want this beautiful shade tree or not.
What are some things that you find that homeowners aren't really aware of or maybe prepared for as you bring things up in your consultation? Are there, because the wonderful thing about solar customers is that they do their homework.
Yes, especially mine.
Yeah. And so what are some things that maybe, despite the research, still catch people off guard in regards to, looking into solar or a consultation with solar?
Right. I think that the number one thing is that I find customers who they're shopping and they might not understand either whether they're lease customers, purchase. SolarTops offers a prepaid lease program for people who have the desire to invest in solar, but maybe they don't have the tax credits.
Yeah.
So this is the thing I will start out with my conversation with is once I've done all my analysis of the roof, of their bills, of their usage, I'm going to find out their budget and find out which of our solar investments is best for them.
Right. Well, it always helps to know what is best for your home, and that's why we brought in the experts. Tony, thank you so much for helping clarify the questions that we frequently get in regards to residential solar installations. We really do appreciate your time.
No problem. Thanks for having me.